feel like it's such a calming place. The amount of times that I've come down here, I've put my headphones in, I've just listened to the sea. It's something that it really calms me. And sometimes when I've got to make decisions or I need to think clearly, this is where I come. I love it here. Some people have different things that they enjoy, it gives them rushes, and yet although I'm nervous before I go on stage, I'm always nervous, I'm always quiet, but when I come off, the feeling is I am a drag queen.
Drag is drag. It came back from Shakespearean times. People dress up as women all the time. They're all so different. You can't say one's better than the other because one's not comparable to the other. I don't think there's any queens that are exactly the same. We're just here, look what's going on in the world. You've got so much poverty and so much sadness and so much shit in the news. We're just people in wigs trying to have fun. It's become more mainstream. RuPaul's obviously made it more mainstream. I think just have your eyes open. Don't think drag is all about what you see on that particular show, because there are queens on there that are great, but there is so much more to drag.
An AFAB it's an acronym, assigned female at birth. It means that I am a natural woman who is in a female form of drag. Some women would be a drag king, for example, so they are a female who represent as a male in drag. I'm a female who represents as a female. So I'm just a bigger version of myself. Tonight, we're going to Bradders Bar in Leicester. It's their reopening night, so they've had a refurb. They're opening it up tonight as an official venue. So I'm doing my makeup, and then we're going to be packing my mum's going to pack my bag. Mum's great. She's been probably my number one supporter since I was born. And she's always been a massive advocate for me. She comes to every single gig of mine. When I get stressed, she's there. I am nervous because they've never had an AFAB there before, so I don't know how they're going to react to me. I can only hope that they're going to react well. Tonight is really important. I'm used to being booked at other venues either because someone's sick or they need cover, and I never seem to be sort of booked in my own right. But the fact that this is also a gig that has approached me and asked me to be at their relaunch, that's a massive stepping stone for me in my drag career. To be able to go so far away and potentially go further afield and up north it's amazing, and it could potentially open so many doors for me. There's a chance for me to be able to get bookings in other venues up there, which will then sort of snowball, just taking me in places that I haven't been to before. So the only way is up.
Who's that?
Private number. What's her be ringing me? Oh, I want to pick up at the venue, to be fair.
Do you want me to stop?
This is the venue, so basically I've got or had someone performing with me and they've dropped out.
So which now means that I now have to do a longer set. They've asked me if I can do a longer set.
But what are you going to do?
Well, I don't know, because I haven't got any tracks. I've only put everything on a memory stick. I've only got enough for an hour.
So you can't get any more music or any other songs?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let me try to figure some out. No, I need someone that can maybe help me with some tracks. Or I might be able to do it.
Well, ring him. See what...
Okay.
So I met Aura because she was a judge at the Portsmouth drag competition that they're about to do, the drag race, and I'd never seen you before.
No,
And I'd see you perform and I was like, wow. And I was in quite an awe of you because I was like amazed at what, I'd never seen you before perform, and you came out, you did like your burlesque
Oh
routine.
yeah,
Do you remember?
yeah, I do remember
And
that
then I was just
actually.
like, oh my God, this queen. I didn't want to seem like a crazy fan, so I was just coming over, I was like, wow, you were amazing, well done. And then came to karaoke the next day, hoping that I
We had
didn't
a
look like
great
a crazy
time,
fan.
and then,
Yeah, and then I literally
then I
went.
found out that Claire could sing, and I was like, we're going
Oh,
to be
we
best
duet.
friends.
Yeah.
I think what drew me to Claire is you're just so welcoming to everyone. So like, you'll stand and talk to anyone, even though you
That's
don't
true.
want to. That is very true. So
That's very awkward, but
that's
yes.
probably what she did with me. But then I leached on, and she
No,
didn't go
absolutely.
anywhere.
No,
We have had some
Straight
fucking
away.
good times
yeah,
as
we
well.
have, to be fair.
I don't even think that we were talking when you started
Not what-
drag.
Yes, I did, because you bought me my first wig.
Oh
girl.
my God, yes, I did.
Oh my God.
A birthday, that was a birthday present.
A wig just like this, actually,
Yeah,
but brown.
long and brown.
Yeah, long and
massive.
brown, and I wore it everywhere, and then that's what triggered drag for me, I think, wasn't it? And then the outfits.
And now we're here.
Hi, love.
Hello, are you busy?
No, go for it.
Okay, I've got a problem. So the venue's contacted me and told me that the person that I'm supposed to be performing with is not arriving or not coming today. So I was only supposed to be doing an hour, but they now want me to do a couple of hours. I don't really know what to do. It's stressing me.
Don't
This is
stress
stressing me so out.
Don't stress about it, because once you're on and you're in front of the audience and they're vibing with you, you'll be absolutely fine. Don't worry. I'll just send you a bunch of tracks, and
Spice
then if
Girls?
you think of anything else,
Okay. Yeah, can you send me the Spice Girls medley as well? Mum's remembered the Spice
Yeah.
Girls medley. Can you send me that one as well,
That'll
please?
last.
I'll just send you a bunch of tracks.
Okay.
Relax and enjoy it.
I will. Thank you so much.
Love you. Bye.
I love you too.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So me and Aura we've sang lots of different songs together, and we sing a lot of the same sets. She's someone that I like. Sometimes I need to talk to her if I'm stressing. She's great to like listen to me. Like sometimes I need a bit of reassurance that I'm going to be okay, and sometimes I just need to hear it from her. In the past, I've struggled. Okay.
We used to live in Basingstoke. As far as I was aware, I had my mum, my two sisters, and our dad. We didn't feel like we saw much of him, but we couldn't really understand it. His retirement event, he arrived with a blonde woman. No one really knew who she was. And then it all sort of came out that my dad had actually had a bit of a secret life. As soon as we found that out, my mum had left him. Although she is a strong figure, was not dealing with everything pretty well. So I always felt like I was the one that had to sort of look after the family a lot. I moved down to work at Fratton. Everything seemed to be okay, but I was made redundant from that company. I lost my job. I literally had nothing. When my family were telling me that I needed to get a new job because without my money that we were having into the house would have failed. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know where my life was going. And at one point I went into my bedroom and I locked the door and I didn't open the door for days. Literally, I just didn't come out for days. My mum would be banging on the door trying to get in, and she just wasn't able to get any sense of me at all. I couldn't talk to anybody. I just felt really trapped. That was like when I was at rock bottom. I know it's in me, and I know that there's a chance it could. And I know everyone sits there and says, it does get better, it does get easier. Like anybody can say that to you, anyone can tell you that, but you've got to believe it yourself. I hope that I just won't spiral at that point again. I think everyone gets nervous before they go on stage anyway. I think that's just part and parcel of performing, but it is a lot of pressure.
I don't know what their audience are going to be like. I don't even know if they're going to like me. If you've never seen an AFAB drag queen before, I am what they are going to judge all AFABs on. I think that's made me quite apprehensive as to what a new venue is going to be like. It could be the start of a massive career change for me, so a lot is riding on tonight.
Hello, Frances, are we all right? Thank you so much. So my name is Claire Janu and I have come all the way from Portsmouth this evening. And I am an AFAB drag queen, and apparently I'm the first to be here, so that's quite exciting. Yes, so I'm going to sing you some songs. Are you up for a good night? Yeah, all right, here we go.